It was my third day in and I just couldn't take it anymore. I quit. I gave up. I stopped accepting everything as, I do it for a while. And once you hit 100%, I swear they pretty much take advantage of you and give you just bad order after bad order. And occasionally they'll make up for it. Like I did have, which I've never seen a base pay order that was $15. And, oh shoot, I wish I had it to where I could pause the video if I can find it before I hit the time limit. Let me see here. Do I? Yeah, right there. So as you can see, it's backwards. It's $15 base pay though. I've never seen that before. Have you? What's the highest base pay you've seen? Alright guys, so I was having a pretty good day today, and then I lost my phone. So I'm using my iPhone to record right now, and I do have two phones, but the other one's my Android phone. This one probably sounds like crap. It's my iPhone, and I need to clean out the microphones. It's all kinds of dust in there and whatnot. But yeah, they wouldn't give me my phone back. It was like after like the closing or whatnot, right at 10. They're like, we're gonna have to leave it in the safe. You can get it in the morning. I'm like, can you just leave it outside at least, and I can go pick it up? You know, like somewhere at least somewhat safe. And they're like, no, I don't, I know of a good spot. It's just gonna have to go in the safe. And I'm like, dude, just, bring it out after, you unlock, you go home, bring me my phone. They're like, no, the manager said we can't do that. Talk to another manager of another Dollar General that I know, and he's like, it's not normal policy. Normally you can go ahead and get it out of the safe, bring it out there, as long as it's after closing. But can kind of understand, but still really annoying. All right, guys. So I worked today. I almost didn't want to. I got up like late at I don't even know, or at least I left at like noon, and I think I got up at like 10 or so. I stayed up a little bit late last night because I was a little stressed not having my phone, but I got it back. Luckily, everything's all right. But yeah, and it's kind of good that I didn't have my phone in some ways, because I might not have even left today. I was almost like, I might take a day off. I'm so exhausted. I think I'm just going to go to sleep. And I was like, no, I need to grab my phone. And then I was out there, and I was even like, maybe I should just go back home and just take a day off. And then I was just like, no, I got to make sure to at least cover one of my bills. And so I did that, and I'm like, now I'm feeling a little better. So I kept going and did pretty good today. I wouldn't say I did awesome, but not bad at all. Anyways. Oh my gosh, guys. So today was good to start with, and then it just got crazy busy. And you would think that would be a good thing. They did add like $2 extra for a little bit there. First it was $1 extra, and then they did increase it to $2 extra base pay. But seriously, $2 on top of $2 is $4. Oh my gosh. And they're like seriously bad orders. Like they're not increasing regular pay like they normally would. It was just like, okay, we got base pay. You're still getting what like seriously, when there's an order that doesn't get picked up for a while, when there's no extra, peak pay, they do increase pay. They weren't increasing pay on like anything except for the peak pay. It was just, whatever. I still hit goal, barely, but still. Oh my. Oh, and I forgot to say, and I figured I'd make a quick video just to say, hope you all had a happy 4th. I just did Doordash and Uber Eats and Instacart. Didn't do Walmart. I do Walmart occasionally, or Spark, but only if it's super dead. Usually have a lot of good orders on there and I make a decent amount of money on there, but I get sick constantly because the stores get so busy, or at least the store that I do Spark at. But when it's dead, yes, I will do it because I gotta have at least some kind of money coming in. Anyways, yeah, happy 4th of July, everyone. Hopefully you had a good one. I lit off one firework. Maybe I'll light off another one. But yeah, I just had some old fireworks. It was just one of those like blooms, like this flower firework thing. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed so I can wake up and work again tomorrow. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so today went a little bit better than yesterday. I didn't work very much because I woke up and I was getting going, and all of a sudden I'm like, I am so freaking tired. Like, I'm exhausted right now because I worked, but I think I'm better than I was this morning though. Oh my gosh, like I went to get up, got ready to go, about left, and then I'm just like, yeah, I need to go back to sleep. So I slept another 2 or 3 hours. And then I went to work, but not until like, I think like 5 o'clock, 4 or 5. But I made pretty much the same amount of money today as I did yesterday in less hours, which is just nuts. And I don't know, I think I worked probably 8 hours tonight, and I worked probably, 11 hours last night, I think. Anyways, I'm pretty exhausted. I'm gonna try to get to bed, relax a little bit. Another long day like always, but yeah, we're just gonna make a video, and I'm gonna go to bed like always. But I am going to start a new thing where I upload in the morning. I'm gonna try to get a video going before I go to work, so if I come home and I'm super exhausted like I was tonight, I almost forgot to record a video, then I don't miss a day. And then occasionally I'll go ahead and do a video at night too, so I might do 2 videos just random like this. But yeah, today was alright. It was pretty decent. Made an okay amount of money. I wouldn't say like a top day or anything, but pretty good day. And other than that, working on the app. I'm going to try to get at least a little bit done tonight before bed. And somebody's lighting off fireworks. Other than that, I think I'm going to go to bed. And, yeah. Bye for now, guys. Alright, so I didn't record a video this morning, but I'm recording one now, and I'll try to make sure to record tomorrow morning. Anyway, so tonight, I was, just delivered McDonald's, and I wanted to take a quick break, and so I stopped at Dollar General, smoked a cigarette. Yeah, I know, they're bad for me. I want to quit one of these days. Anyway, so I was having a cigarette, looking down on my phone, and all of a sudden I look up, and there's 3 or 4 cops all right in front of me. They're like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, just having a cigarette real quick. And they're like, "Well, the alarm's going off in Dollar General, you know, and do you have an ID?" And so I had to give them my ID, or well, I could have like refused, but yeah, I gave my ID, and I was like, "Yeah, I was just had an order, just stopped." And they were like, I was like, is everything okay? And they checked everything, and they're like, "Yeah, you're good to go." So, all right, guys. So I am recording a video this morning, and just figured I'd go on with the conversation and what I was talking about last night with the cops and whatnot. I don't know if somebody broke into Dollar General or what happened. That was pretty weird. But I'm glad that they let me go. I was able to get back to work quickly, and I said that I could have refused, giving my ID or whatnot, but it's never a good idea. You always want to follow what the cops tell you to do, so you can go ahead and get back to what you're doing, especially if you're not doing anything wrong at all. And then cops. I'm sure there's some bad cops out there, but I always had really good experiences with cops, luckily. Anyways, so I don't even know what to say. I'm going to get to work, and, if I hear anything about why the alarms were going off, I might make another video. On YouTube, I am going to do another video here, and it is about the best order of today, and one of the better orders. It was actually very stressful, and at first I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't have done this order. It was 143 total items on Instacart, and I think it was 87 individual items, like of different items. So it was huge, 143 items, and I got through it. I think it took me an hour and 15, something like that. Tiny bit over goal time. Thought I was gonna hit goal time, but there was like all kinds of random meat and decent amount of produce. Decent amount of substitutes. Turned out to be $103, which is nice. The original tip was only going to be $48, and she tipped 90 words. So, yeah, she thought I did a great job, which I thought it was awesome afterwards.
All right, guys. So last night was kind of crazy. I did have an order that was a zero tip. Well, it was a zero tip double order. Both orders had zero tip on them, and it was a super busy night. So usually they increase pay if it's busier or whatnot, but no, no increase at all. And this order had been sitting there an hour because I asked the restaurant how long it's been sitting there, and they were like, "Oh, it's been here over an hour." And I had to shop Safeway, and then I had to go pick up their order. And in total, between the two customers, it wasn't one customer either, it was $7.50. So usually Safeway by itself for an order like that would be $7.50 or close to it. Sometimes they do less, but the miles was far enough that it should have been $7.50. But you never know with DoorDash. But still, I couldn't believe that it had been sitting there an hour and the pay was still that low with another double order. All right, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to be trying to make sure to record in the morning. And then if I forget, I'm going to try to make sure to record at night. And then if I can remember both, I'll go ahead and post videos both in the morning and night. So far, I've been doing that since I decided, shut up, phone. I don't know why a phone will set off notifications when you're in the middle of making a video. You would think the video editor would make sure to mute notifications while you're recording a video. Anyways, I lost track of what I was talking about. Anyways, we should have 2 videos a day, at least some days, maybe most days, random stuff like this. And yeah, at least 60 seconds, maybe, or at least 15 seconds, maybe, mostly 60-second videos or whatnot. And then eventual longer videos. All right, guys, so I finally got this script working. Oh my gosh, it's like the dumbest, stupid little thing. I couldn't get access to a list. Well, technically, I did have the access to the list. It was just how it was calling the variables. Like, I had a bool set that wasn't unsetting, so it wouldn't load the list again. Like, it did initially load, but then I didn't realize that it wasn't clearing it and then reloading the lists. So now I have a list manager that I can have all my lists in one script instead of having them in my main script. But yeah, I'm starting to get somewhere on my app. Got a long way to go, but yeah, I don't know what to call it yet. It's like task delivery, dealing with daily tasks and whatnot, and hopefully a fun way. But yeah, all right, guys, so it is another night, another day, another night that I'm exhausted from the Dash and Instacart and etc. Anyways, an Uber Eats. So the last order was another one of those crazy orders, sitting there for over an hour, and it did have a tip on it this time. It had a $4 tip, so it was $6. So there must not have been really any drivers in the area, or they just didn't want to have to wait through drive-thru. They were worried about waiting through drive-thru, or maybe it was just because it was BK and they do take a long time sometimes. But luckily, it was ready. I got there like a minute early before they closed the lobby, and I was able to get it. I think I'm going to make a part 2 on this one because it was just ridiculous. Anyways, it's just stupid because it was over an hour. Base pay was still $2. They didn't increase anything again. Even, I don't know. I'm just... I have another order I want to show you guys too. It's just, I don't get this. Alright, guys, so occasionally I've decided I'm going to make 3 videos a day, but I might only post 1. It just all depends. I'm going to have 3 different points of the day that I might post a video. So there'll be the morning before I go to work, out and about, so I usually work doing DoorDash, etc. So I'll probably post a video occasionally while I'm doing that. And then at the end of the day, I'll post the video, possibly. It all depends on how exhausted I am, but I do plan on at least 1 a day at minimum, but possibly 3 a day if I can think of ideas and I can find the time to post another video. Other than that, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get going to work. Hopefully one of these days I can take another day off. But yeah, I just got all my bills paid. I got rent that I got to pay. And I got to get new glasses coming up. Anyways. Hey guys, out there on YouTube, I thought I'd go ahead and make another quick video thingy, whatnot, and I thought I'd go ahead and talk about the worst orders lately. Maybe I'll actually make like a semi-series of it. The lighting in here is kind of weird because of the sun, but I think the worst one lately, I got a 7.8 mile order that was $2. No, it wasn't just one order, it was two orders. So it was $1 a piece for two different orders. 7.8 miles total for McDonald's. I thought that would be possible because, you know, one order is pretty much free, because if you get one order, the lowest pay is $2. But yeah, now if you get two orders, the lowest pay is $2. So you get $1 per order. I also got one today that was 25.6 miles. That one's a little bit better, I guess, for $11. And then I did decline that $2 one, and it became $5.50. Which I still didn't do it. Alright guys, so Doordash is weird in my opinion, and support doesn't know what their rules are, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so like, at first I thought that any ID would be fine, and then I called support one time and I'm like, am I supposed to be carding the person, you know, that has the name on the order or whatnot? And they're like, yeah, like the last few times they're like, yeah, you have to take it back. The person has to be there with the name that's on the account, or the alcohol has to go back to the store. And then I called tonight. This is the first time I've heard this, because I've been trying to make sure to follow policy or whatnot. I called and I'm like, am I supposed to take this back, or can, you know, this other customer, because she ordered it for this other guy, and just the other night they said no. This support person said, oh, I'll just make a note. Totally fine. Go ahead and use his ID. You're fine. So I don't know what. All right, guys. It's another day, another dollar. And I don't even know what to say, but I'm just like, let's go make a video, get going. But yeah, I'm going to be doing shorts. Well, I have been doing shorts every day for, what has it been, like 40-something days now. And I want to continue to do that. I do have the 3 points in my day where I plan on recording shorts, so hopefully every day I at least have one short, and most days I do plan on having 3 shorts. Other than that, well, YouTube shorts, and then I'll be posting compilations. I do plan on doing like weekly video shorts compilations where I compile them all into a regular video, if I can manage that. I do have June's shorts video coming. Have it all ready to go. Just got to do a couple more things to that, and that'll be up. And yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get to work. Have a good day. All right, I got a moment between orders, so I thought I'd go ahead and make a video. Just wanted to say one of the something that I like. I know I'm a dork for this, but I like musicals. I wouldn't say I like a heck of a lot of musicals, but I like Annie, for instance, and I like the Phantom of the Opera, and man, I should have had like a list prepared. This is just off the top of my head because I'm listening as I'm dashing, and you know, doing Instacart and Uber Eats and etc. on Walmart, which is Spark, which is Walmart. Anyways. And also Home Depot, I guess, and a few other stores. But whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I've been listening to the Phantom of the Opera soundtrack, and I'm trying to think of other ones off the top of my head. Yeah, Les Miserables. If I can say it right, Les Miserables. All right, so this was like the dumbest thing ever. It was like my last delivery. And so I went up there, and it was somebody that I had known a long time ago, and I hadn't seen in a very long time. He's like, hey, Leon, how's it going, man? And I'm like, hey, I know you, and I haven't seen you in forever, but what was your name again? And he told me, but then I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, after he's like, yeah, he told me his name, and then like I took off, got in my car, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the name is on the app. Said it right there on the order. And I was like, yeah, that's I think that means that I need to go home and go to bed, do it again tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can get to sleep earlier and go earlier. I've decided I want to try to start going anyways. Hey guys, so I am just now getting going. Yeah. I woke up decently early enough, but then I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that, and like I wanted to make sure to take a shower and I wanted to work on my app a little bit, and I just couldn't feel awake enough to want to go. I almost went back to sleep. So, yeah. My app is broken currently also, which I'm working on fixing. It's not broken that bad, but yeah, I can easily fix it, which I'll probably go ahead and do the steps that I know that I can easily accomplish, and then maybe come back to what I'm trying to do, because I just can't figure the coding out for it yet. But, well, I technically have the coding, but I just can't make it work right. I keep getting like I can't even think of what it says. I don't know, some kind of exception saying that it's not found or something like that. Anyway, hey guys, so I tried the new BK mozzarella fries. Maybe they've had them before, but I've never had them before. Anyways, so shoot, I don't even know. I thought I had one that I've already taken a bite out of. Yeah, right there. And they're actually really good because they're thinner than the mozzarella sticks, which I like mozzarella sticks, but a lot of times they're really chewy and hard to eat. These are really thin and, you know, really easy to eat. And they just, I don't know if they taste any better than the original mozzarella sticks. I almost feel that way. And it was made well. Like, maybe I got it fresh or something. I have no idea, but it was actually pretty dang good. And comes with mozzarella. Well, at least the 8-pack came with 2 of the mozzarella or marinara sauces. So yeah, I give it a thumbs up. Pretty dang good. Alright guys, so this completely grinds my gears, and this is going to be a new series, but seriously, it's so freaking annoying in my opinion. The trucks, or even cars, that have high beams in their low beams. Like, seriously. And when you flash them, all they do is flash you back with the same, with, you know, extra lights, the same high beams, just double high beams. It's just, it's no brighter. It's the same exact brightness. Oh my gosh. I really wish someone would do something about it. Like, I seriously, I wish I had, you know, maybe I should have got tint on my car. I got tint on the last car that I paid for, and I didn't even get anything extra on my last car trade-in. Oh my gosh. I got ripped off so bad by Toyota. Like, seriously, I want to make a video one of these days about all that. Hey guys, so I was at Safeway, and like, an advertisement caught my eye. It was for Dude Perfect. Had like a moving arm going towards the basket or whatnot. And so I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and try it. It wasn't cold though, so I didn't try it then. So put it in the fridge overnight and thought we'd go ahead and try it out and see if it's any good. It is the BodyArmor that is Dude Perfect Pop. I'm about to try it. I gotta get it open. Alright, sorry, it wasn't easy to open while holding my phone and whatnot. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and see what it tastes like. It smells kind of good. Oh, so it's cherry berry ice. Not bad. I wouldn't say it's like the best BodyArmor. Not bad. It's pretty decent. Wouldn't say great, but pretty good. Hey guys, so I can't believe it, but I actually got a Doordash support person to do their job, or at least finish it right away, instead of having to wait 40 hours for the reimbursement not to go through, just to have to call them back and have them process it after, you know, many days. I usually wait a week and it doesn't go through. This time I'm like, you know, I've had other support people that just push it through right now. Could you just do that? And he's like, well, you're supposed to wait the 48 hours and it should be in there. And I'm like, can you please just process it now? And he actually did process the reimbursement request. Because, yeah, I couldn't read the numbers, and Staples requests the last 4 of the card number, because my card number is really faded. And I have another red card, which I need to tie up to be able to use that one. Yeah, and I couldn't think of what it was because they're super faded now. Anyways,
Bye.
Hey guys, so this was a new one or something that I've never experienced before. So I went to deliver to the customer, they had the wrong address, and in the delivery instruction it says, wrong address, sorry, deliver here. So I went to deliver there, but on Instacart you can't confirm arrival if the address is wrong compared to what's on the app. So I went ahead and called them up because if it's not alcohol, you can go ahead and have them switch the address. They'll pay you a little bit extra. And I thought they could do that, but the support person's like, nope, can't deliver alcohol there. And she's like, if you do, I was like, can't I just go to the other address, confirm arrival, then come and scan it? She's like, if you do that, you are going to get, your account in review. Yeah, so my account would pretty much be banned, and I'd have to wait a while to get my account back. So I had to take the alcohol back to the store. I felt bad for the guy. I did get paid for it at least, but still, I wasn't on it. Hey guys that are on YouTube, so today today my son came over, so I'm actually going to take today off, and then probably tomorrow off, and I don't know yet. He's probably going to stay at least tonight, maybe tomorrow night. I got to figure out bills, figure out all that stuff. But yeah, I do plan on making videos 3 times today. I'm just so exhausted. It's like, I think it's just about time I take a day off. I think it was like 16 days in a row where I didn't take any time off. But got to pay the bills. That's just what has to happen. Anyways, I'm working on my app, or I'm going to work on my app today, and probably try to make sure to get 3 videos up. Hopefully I can come up with something interesting. Other than that, bye. So I've been working on, see if I can talk. I've been working on my task delivery app, and still got a long way to go, but I'm learning and I'm figuring out how to, touch up the code. Like for instance, instead of calling a bunch of lines over and over again that are doing the same thing, taking all those, putting them into one void, and then calling the void instead of having to have all the extra line of code. Just continue to call the void. I've also organized it a bit better, made a bunch of different lists and whatnot. But yeah, and I figured out how to call lists from another script, and I've got so much more to do before it's even an alpha, but it is working. At least it's working a purpose for me. Hopefully it'll work a purpose for you guys someday once I get it up and on the App Store. Alright guys, so I did do more work on the app like I was talking about before, and got it a decent amount better. Other than that, I don't know. My son's been playing Roblox and been working on the app. About to go to bed. We're just going to play a little bit of Roblox together. And I don't even know. I just thought I'd make a video. But my app is going to help me to create better videos on top of it. Well, at least give me video ideas. Dang it, I stepped on the little door thingy. But yeah, so it's going to help me be productive. To be able to get things done around the house, be able to get things done better on YouTube, and things better in real life. Well, I think I kind of said that already. But yeah, so it's going to help me, but I'm also hoping it can help some of you guys to be able to get more accomplished also once I do get it out. I'm planning on eventually. Just getting going, about to make breakfast, but thought I'd go and make a quick video here. I was working on my app a little bit and simplifying coding and whatnot. Not the greatest coder out there, but did figure out something today. Instead of doing this big long code every single time over and over again, I just kept copying and pasting and then putting in my list manager, calling it that way. So instead, I do have a load list task here, or void, and then with list to load in the up here, so then it calls it right there, string task and list to load for each, and then in these ones, load lists, list manager dot living room tasks there, and then I can do that each time, so it's a lot more simplified. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. I'm just waking up, but anyways, bye. Alright guys, so making another quick video. Kind of annoyed because Avant, my Avant credit card, just randomly increased my APR to 35.99% and also added an annual fee of $107 a year or about $9 a month. Which is just, oh my gosh, freaking stupid. It didn't have an annual fee on it before, at least I don't remember it having an annual fee. If it did, it was pretty low. The APR was not even close to that high. So it's just, I don't know. I tried calling and all it does is just put me on hold forever. Nobody answers the phone. I don't even know how long I was on hold for. Maybe I should try calling again later. But I don't know. Have you guys had other issues with Avant or other credit cards doing the same kind of crap? It's just ridiculous because there's really nothing you can do about it either. It's all they do is they put a notice and say you have to pay this and you have your APR increased. I don't know what to record, but I'm recording one more video for today. I guess I'll just talk about my day, my son, or at least since what I said before. Anyways, my son had a friend over for a little bit, and then we went to baseball fields and played soccer. There's these two fences. We kind of like, they have like holes, so we use them as like the soccer goals or whatnot, and yeah, he's doing really freaking good. Like, I tried my hardest and he was still beating me. He's getting really good, and yeah, he's only 10 years old and he's doing awesome. Other than that, I don't know. Working on my app, got a little bit more accomplished. I tried to get it the coding a little better, but hit some snags. But